It's a very, very tough event. It's very tough on the crew, it's very tough on the...
This is the Legend Fires Northwest Stages 2014.
Well, I've been competing 15 years on the event. Won it once, been second or third a few times, crashed a lot.
We're up for it. We're up for it. We're coming to win, but it's win or nothing for us.
Okay, John Stone, you're here car 4, and this is the Legend Fires Northwest Stages 2014. And you're actually the title sponsor again. Tell us a bit about how many years you've been doing it and why.
Well, I've been competing 15 years on the event. Won it once, been second or third a few times, crashed a lot. But we support the event obviously for its charitable donations and things like that, and it's a great event. The organisers are really good people, and we like supporting people like that.
I mean, I'm sitting with you today. We're not going to crash this year, are we?
Well, not if we can help it. We're going to trundle round and see if we can get through tonight, okay?
Depends if the co-driver's any good as well.
Well, he's not. That's the problem, but we'll try our best.
I mean, we're here this weekend. Brand new livery for the year. This isn't a round of any championship, but you're going to do the Rice National Tarmac Series again.
That's the plan. We're going to stick at that and just see if we can improve on last year. We had a really good end of the season run, and we want to try and improve on that.
Okay. Any changes to the car apart from the livery? Or?
No, everything's been rebuilt over the winter. The engine's fresh, gearbox, everything's ready to go.
Okay. So we're off to the start now, and 6 stages tonight, in the bar, and then full day tomorrow.
No, straight to bed.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
So with the car ready to go, John and Carl head off to the Tracks Motorsport Complex for the first stages of the event. Run through stage 1 would see a good time being set, and they started the rally holding 4th overall. A quick chuck over by the Don Buckley chase crew and no problems as they tackled the 2 Clifton stages and then headed to the famous Blackpool Promenade for their spectator specials. But disaster would strike on stage 4 when a stall at the hairpin caused by a problem with the boost meant the crew lose time. And then on the next run through the stage it would be the same problem again, dropping down to 5th place for the overnight halt.
John's a good one, isn't it? Paul actually won that. The fire done that in John's car.
Put your foot on the throttle to go. It's got to wait, you're waiting. And
I thought it was clutch, to be fair. It sounded like clutch.
right. Well, the clutch doesn't feel that way.
How did you get on?
I don't. It was shocking. Every stage was a problem, apart from the first one. But it's not boosting right. You know, it's not instant like it normally is.
What's it like problems?
Yeah, we've changed the boost pack on it, but hopefully they can rebuild one overnight and try that again. So tomorrow's another day.
What's it from your point of view?
Yeah, just a shame. Very slippy. You know, that Clifton stage, it's all you can smell is effluent in your nostrils. Just very slippy, and we lost about 30 seconds because Paul Swift spun on the very last chicane and he was like facing us, and you can't go anywhere. So we had to just wait until he pulled over and give us enough space. You know, so it's a shame. But we were still second after that, but we don't know what after the promenade. So that's all right. It's a good start.
No, they're waiting for us now. So.
Yeah, Park Ferme out 8:05.
We'll see you in a moment.
Yeah, I'll be down a minute.
Okay, cheers.
All right,
Cheers, good night.
See you in a bit.
Day 2 arrives here at Park Ferme at the Norbreck Castle Hotel, and the crew sat in 5th place overnight. Having not dropped much time as they thought, a quick remedy the problems in service, and the start would see the car back in fighting order, though a gremlin still in the car.
So here we are on a windy Blackpool South Shore. We did 6 stages last night.
5 actually.
5 even. Yeah, I was there as well. And we had some issues, so we're lying 5th overall. How do you feel after last night, John?
Well, if the feeling's in the car, I think we can do okay.
I've looked. I'm not sure if it is there. I've like opened the boot and stuff like that. Where would I look for it?
Perhaps on my leg.
Yeah, on your leg. You want me to feel your leg?
No, no.
So we've just had an issue with tyres. We took a big chunk out of one of our tyres last night. So the boys are quickly doing some cuts on some slicks. Do you think that'll affect us today?
It could be a brave choice, but no, we'll do it best, and we'll see where we are at the end of the day.
I mean, you said to me last night, it's just a case of getting through this kind of rally as well. I mean, we got 20 stages today. How do you approach those, you know, so much difference in stages?
Well, we're going to have to take it steady, I think. All the time we'll be in Wheaton and Clifton, and we'll have to push on in there.
Well, I think that'll do for now. I'm going to get a coffee. Freezing.
Sounds good.
So it's out of service and the short drive to the Fleetwood Promenade and dock stages for the morning.
You'll have seen its progression.
But it's the hairpin on Fleetwood Promenade that would highlight the boost problem again, going through fine first time and second time with another stall.
What's happened before?
Third time would be no problem at all.
Between his teeth, won't be happy. There'll be a lot of swearing and cursing going on inside that car.
2 nice clean runs through the dockyard stages will be just what was needed, and heading to the bulk of the stages in Wheaton Camp Complex, they will be sat 4th overall. So after 2 runs through Wheaton and on a charge, it's a step onto the podium into 3rd place, and with interesting tactics on the navigation from Carl.
So, Carl, we've just done the first loop. We climbed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Tell me about that map.
I I thought no need for a map, and I'll just call it on sight. And actually, I think that was better than when I read it off a map.
I agree.
Yeah. So should I do that every stage?
No, we'll go back to the we'll go back to the map.
A quick sip of fuel and the boost problem now sorted, it's off to the Fleetwood Promenade, with the raid starting to come down for the midday stages. Going into the next loop of Wheaton stages, it would be another step up into second position. Problems now appearing to be sorted. A quick check over and chase after Wheaton, and a clean of the windows and a camera battery would be all that's required. But as is normal in the northwest, the weather would turn decidedly bad.
Right, 6 stages to go. What's the plan?
Well, we were stroking it home, but we've realised that somebody's chasing us and catching us, and we've just taken some time back off him, but we haven't really realised he was coming for us, so we'll have to be very careful to balance our pace on the last loop, really.
I noticed there wasn't much left of the tyres after that loop.
No, they were intermediates on dry conditions, really, so they actually worked really well, but it's a pity we've no more of those, so it's full wets now.
It's probably best with the weather conditions as they are.
Yeah, hopefully it'll keep raining now, and we can get it to the end.
Is there any chance of catching Bird?
No. None at all. None at all. Unless he has a problem. But no, there's not. No,
just try and keep the pressure on, and hope he spins it at chicane, isn't it?
Well, you never know. You never know. It's happened to me. So
we would never openly on camera hope that, though,
with a teammate.
Best of friends.
That's it.
The change to wet tyres would pay off with the changing conditions, consolidating that second place and a good finish looking well within reach. But Lady Luck would soon catch up with the crew. Going through our camera point of Wheaton all looked well, but the problems would soon begin moments later, with the lamp pod deciding to call it a day. Then a total loss of power on the second lap through would signal a more serious problem, and the engine gremlins returning in force. Despite a valiant effort to fix the car in emergency service, it was not to be, and to save the car from further damage, John decided to call it a day.
John, so close, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, it's our curse of this event. We get so close and then fail at the last hurdle, really. We'd more or less secured second place, I think, but just on the first lap of Wheaton, the car lost power as well as a lamp pod. Yeah, so we, rather than risk any more damage, we decided to put it on the trailer.
How did you lose the lamp pod? Did you nudge a bail or?
No, it mustn't have been secured properly. Just came off and be quite good on the in-car, I think. But it's one of those things. We could have got round without the lamp pod, but I wasn't prepared to risk it with you know, it didn't feel right, you know, at all, and they're quite expensive. So we'll live to fight another day.
It's good to see you were pushing hard the rest of the event, though.
Yeah, I thought we were driving within ourselves, and we had a bit of a shock with Simon Bowen sort of catching us a little bit, but once we realised that, we sort of had a bit of a plan, and I felt quite comfortable in what we were doing. You know, we were braking reasonably early and sort of trying to look after the car, but didn't work this time.
And what was the favourite stage of the day for you?
I enjoyed them all, to be honest. We've had a good laugh in the car, and it's been good. I mean, the event's a good event for atmosphere and everything like that. It's just a gutter when you don't finish it. But we'll be back. We'll be back.
How's it been for you on the notes?
I had to read notes.
Maps, then. So.
Yeah, maps. No. I mean, John might disagree, but I think I was amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing, as ever.
I'm joking. No, it's great fun. It's always good fun in the car with John. Nice to relax, and it's a wonderful car, you know, and it's one of my favourite cars. And it's great to sort of, like I said before, it's a great spectator event, really. It's just nice to see all the support out on the stages, and yeah, just a shame so close to the end to fall at the last hurdle, really.
So back next year for another crack?
Yeah, we'll be back. Maybe come in the 206, I think, next year or something.
What's next then?
Tour of Epping for us next, start of the National Championship, so that's when it gets serious then.
Excellent, thanks.
Alright, cheers. Thanks, Richard.